What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is White Gamer. Today we have the post-patch tall striker build. We're going to be using the target archetype. Your height, go with 6'5", guys. You're playing tall. You're using the target. 6'5" for your height. Weight, go with 176 pounds. Make sure you go with the height and weight combination that gives you +1 strength, +5 sprint speed, +1 jumping, -5 balance, +1 agility. -1 agility and -1 acceleration. Now, guys, for your attributes, with agility, get it to 86, guys. You want to be somewhat agile since you are playing tall. Usually tall builds aren't the quickest turning direction with the ball, but I think 86 agility will do the job. Balance, get it to 92, guys. This is going to help you reduce the chances of you falling down when you're being challenged by defenders. And since you have high balance and you're going to have Enforcer Plus, it's going to be very, very difficult for players to knock you off that ball. Reactions, get it to 92, guys. This is going to help your pro be way more responsive. The higher your reaction, the more responsive your pro will feel when you're on the ball. And since you're playing tall, usually tall builds aren't the quickest and the responsiveness is not the greatest. So the high reactions will help you out with that. Ball control, get it to 85. This is going to help you trap the ball when you receive the ball, whether it's in the box. Next, we got the dribbling, 85, guys. This will keep the ball very close to your feet. 85, you guys can see for the ball control, dribbling, composure, we got it to 85. Those are nice balanced stats, guys. The dribbling will keep the ball very close to your feet whenever you're running with the ball or onto the ball. We do have the rapid playstyle for this build. Composure, get it to 85. This is going to help you just shoot when you're under pressure and just play well when you're under pressure in general. Now, for the pace, guys, max it out. Get 90 acceleration and 92 sprint speed. You want to be a fast striker, and we're almost halfway through the game cycle, so you're going to be coming up against pacey center backs. Jumping, get that to 90. You are playing tall, guys. One of the strongest points of this build is the height advantage that you do have. 90 jumping, you're 6'5". Strength, go with 90. This is going to help you just be more physical when you're doing on and off the ball challenges. Aggression, get it to 80, guys. The main reason we have 80 aggression is because the aggression is going to help you shield the ball much more effectively. The aggression and the strength will help you shield the ball much more effectively. And since you're going to have the Enforcer Plus with high balance, it's going to be very, very difficult for opponents to knock you off that ball. Stamina, get it to 80, guys, so we can go with the quick step play style. Weak foot, you're going to go with a 5-star weak foot, so you have the ability to shoot with either of your foot. And then the skill move, guys, I recommend at least a 4-star skill moves. From the passing, just get the curve to 80, guys. We're going to go with 80 curve so you can get the game changer, so you can do Travella shots. Then from the scoring, get the 86 shot power. I promise you this is more than enough. We're going to go with 90 finishing. You will have the low-driven play style, so those low-driven shots are going to be good. Attacking positioning, guys, get it to 90. We're going to need it in order to get the Enforcer Plus. And then last but not least, guys, your heading accuracy. I promise you 80 is enough because remember, guys, you're going to have the Precision Header Plus. The Playstyle Plus are way more important than the actual attributes, so 80 heading accuracy will do the job. And like I've been mentioning, guys, you will have the Enforcer Plus, which I think is very good for a tall striker. And then you're going to take out the Power Shot Plus, guys. The Power Shot Plus is not that good this year. It really isn't. You need a lot of room in order to perform it. So go with the Enforcer Plus, guys. And this is going to make it very difficult for opponents to get you off that ball. As soon as you have an opponent coming from behind you, from the side of you, press left trigger L2, and your pro will shield the ball and protect it. And it makes it much more difficult for them to get you off the ball. And like I mentioned, you will have the Precision Header Plus, which is very good for scoring headers. And then you have the Tiki Taka Plus, which is good for those one-time passes, especially as a tall striker. You know, sometimes you're going to hold up the ball and look for the pass. Now, guys, for your play style, go with the low-driven shots. The low-driven shots are very overpowered this year, and they're very easy to perform. You double tap the shoot button and then just aim it to where you want to go. Then we're going to go with the game changer. So you have the ability to do Travella shots, which are very useful, especially when the keeper's coming out and you need to curve it, or whenever you're at an angle and you need to curve it around the goalkeeper. Next, we're going to go with the rapid, guys. So when you're running with the ball, your pro doesn't take those heavy touches or heavy knock-ons. And then when you're running onto the ball, your pro doesn't take a heavy touch. Next, we're going to go with the quick step, guys. This is going to help you accelerate quicker when you're making your runs. Very, very important. So go with the quick step. Then we're going to go with the first touch, guys. You want your pro taking good control of the ball when you receive the ball, and that's going to help you with that. And then last but not least, guys, it's all up to you. Don't go with the aerial fortress, guys. This only gets activated on your half of the pitch. I've seen a lot of people use aerial fortress. Unless you're playing competitive, then maybe you can use the aerial fortress. If I were you guys, I'd probably go either with a trickster or the press proven. All up to you. The trickster is is a little bit different than enforcer because the press proven keeps the ball very close to your feet when you're jogging, and when you're shielding the ball, you can do a little bit of both. So we're gonna go with the press proven, and you're gonna have the enforcer plus. So that's gonna make it very, very difficult for opponents to knock you off the ball. But guys, these are the play styles and these are the attributes that we went for the post-patch tall striker build. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.